Hey guys, it's Emma here, and today I'm doing another video in collaboration with the Beauty Insiders, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a simple winged eyeliner. So as you can see, I've already gotten this eye done, and I'm going to show you how to complete it on this eye. So a few things that I suggest before embarking on a winged eyeliner is, for one, you want to decide what kind of tool or what kind of product you want to use when creating your winged eyeliner. So for me, my personal favorite is a liquid eyeliner. The one that I like to use is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and it looks like this. I really like it. There are tons of other liquid eyeliners and everyone has all different kinds of preferences. I also really like the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and a few other products that I also suggest are gel liners, or you could even take eyeshadow and create winged eyeliners. There are tons of products that you can use when creating a look, so definitely experiment. Another thing that I also suggest when creating a winged eyeliner is to experiment, because let me tell you, winged eyeliners can come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes, and sometimes they can look really good on you, and sometimes you might think that they look a little wonky. And for me, I find that that happens a lot. Sometimes I make it way too thick to where it's just not suitable for my eye. Then there are other times that I make it a little too small and I don't like how it turns out either. And I have people tell me that they like my eyeliner, I have people tell me that they don't like it, and really it's just a personal preference, because it's one of those things that with every eye shape it's going to look different, and every day, depending on the technique you use, it's gonna, probably vary from here to there. So I guess the next thing that we can do is start getting into the application. So now I'm gonna show you how to get a winged eyeliner on this eye. When it comes to the eyeliner, there are basically 3 steps that I like to go by. I like to think of the line above my eyelid, the wing, and then kind of that cascading feature that brings them together. So sometimes I like to start with the wing, and sometimes I like to start with the line on my eye. Today I think that I'm going to start with the wing, because I think that the biggest thing you want to keep in mind is you want the wings to mimic each other on both eyes. I think that doing the line above the eye is not really the hard part. I think that the wing is probably what trips a lot of people up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my eyeliner and I'm going to try and mimic the wing that I have on the other eye. So I'm going to, like this. Okay, so that's the wing that I'm kind of working with now. The next step that I'm going to take is I'm going to do the line above my lid. So again, just kind of mimicking what I did on that eye, making sure that it's not too thin or too thick. So I'm just going to take this next step. And the biggest tip that you'll probably hear when it comes to eyeliner is that it's always best to start out thin and then get thicker. So much harder to do a line and then have it be super thick and then try and get rid of it and do it again. It's just really hard. So again, just make sure that you start out small, take your time. I think that eyeliner for me is sometimes the most time-consuming task, just because you want them to look similar. So again, just making sure that they are as close to your eyelashes as possible, that it's super pigmented. And now the next step that I'm going to be taking is I'm going to be making sure that my wing and the line on my eye is going to be seamlessly connected. So this really is just a preference thing. I don't really have any tips for this. I guess, like I said before, take it slow, start out small, and then gradually get bigger. So right now, I'm just gonna Okay, so now that I've kind of done both eyes, as you can see, they look a little off now, and I think this happens to everyone. What I like to do is I like to look at them and compare and see if there's anything that I can do to try and make them look a little bit more symmetrical. So as I can see, this one is not as perky as the other wing, so I'm gonna kind of bring the eyeliner up a little bit and make sure that it's a little bit more pointy. So I feel like that looks more symmetrical to the other. And then also I feel like the line on this eye is just a tiny bit thicker than this one. So it's a lot easier to kind of add than take away. So I'm just gonna make this eye a little bit thicker with the line. So yeah, those are my two finished wing eyeliners. Okay, so those are my two finished those are my two completed wings on my eyes. Now, a few things that I will suggest, like I said before, is take your time, start out small and gradually get better. And then another thing is also to remember to stop when you are ahead. Do not get so consumed in trying to make them perfect that you end up with a completely different eyeliner look than you were intending. And believe me, this happens to me all the time. I'll tell myself that I want like really thin winged eyeliner, but because I keep making mistakes, which they're not really mistakes, they're just little things that I'm like, oh, I can fix it, when in reality I should have just left it, I will end up making that thin little line a really thick line, and it just won't be the look that I want. So make sure that you kind of, you know, don't get too picky. You want to make sure that they look similar, and if they don't look perfect, it's okay, because the thing is, most people are going to be impressed with the fact that you even tried to do winged eyeliner. Also, practice makes perfect, so keep trying, keep testing out different looks, different products, and I hope that you achieve the best winged eyeliner that you can. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!